Welcome back. This is OutcastPS4 plays Minecraft. We're on Survival Hardcore using the vanilla texture pack. We're going to hop back into the world. So in this episode, what we're going to do is we're going to start working on our mineshaft. So let me make sure I got what I need. Actually, before we head over to the mine, we're going to get some materials. And first and foremost, we need a stack of wood. We are going to cook up our gold and our iron for tracks, and take over some charcoal for cooking. Alright, I think we got what we need. What we're going to do is we're going to go work on a mine shaft so that we don't have to keep running to the bottom. We can take a cart, kind of like I got tired of swimming across this lake, so I built this bridge. So we're just going to head over here. Now this is going to be time intensive on what I'm doing, but we're going to kind of set up shop at the top. So let's start getting stuff cooked up. And let me eat something because apparently I'm hungry. Alright, so I need a couple of these, and here's the deal. This is 7 in between, and then this is 7 in between. So basically what I'm going to do is break into the core area and set up. This is the wall. This is inside the core. I'm going to go 2 this way and 4 this way. Alright. And then we need to do this again. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 7 this way. And this should net us right into the other corner. Oops, broke that one, didn't intend to. So this is basically the center core. This is the area that is, the mine spirals down around this core. So we're just going to clear this out. And then I'll come back after this is cleared. Okay, so we're cleared out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go up as far as I can, all the way and around. Let me just dig this here so that I can know where my edges are when I get close to them. trying. These are going to be short clips because I'm going to use the Share Factory to hopefully put these together and see how the Share Factory app works for the PlayStation 4. So this is just kind of a test for the Share Factory. So that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set this part out here. So I'll be back. Here's the deal. I've cleared out this first layer and I have backfilled and cleaned it up with smooth stone so that when we cut into it from up here, wherever the rail cart will start, it basically comes down. So now what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to take this all the way to bedrock. And once I get it all the way to bedrock, I'm going to cut these corridors into each level. And basically what we'll do then is we will set up a corner pillar and see where each one of these things meet up with the pillar. And that will determine how our tracks go around the corner pillar to make sure that it matches up. So I'm going to go ahead and clear this out and clean it up, and then cut these entryways into each one of the stairwells, and then I will be back. Alright, so welcome back. Basically here I am at the bottom of the shaft. Everything's cleaned up around the edges. So here's how this goes. The first point is I find the center. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I believe this is the center. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so this is the center. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this up. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to use these to set my paths. In a little bit. I hope this is all making sense. Like I said, I'm just kind of piecemealing this episode together. I'm going to try and use the PS4 Share Factory for this, so we'll have to see how this all works out. If not, I'm going to have to probably do a recap just to tell you what I did and what didn't work out. So just bear with me on this test. This is all kind of new when it comes to the PlayStation 4 on how things are going to be working. As you can see, I did quite a bit of digging. And hopefully that's appreciated. I have no idea what level I'm at right now. And I think this is, oh look at that, this is the top, okay. So the next thing I have to do is I gotta make some rails. Nice. So I don't need that up there actually. So we're just gonna break that. Everything that needs to be lit is lit for right now. So let's come up here, let's see if we can make some rails. I don't think I have the wood to do it. We're gonna have to run back to the farmhouse here. And we'll have to see how this works. What? Something shot at me. Probably a skeleton, since they're the ones with the bows and the arrows. No, I tell you, I really love the bridge. I don't have to go swimming. Yay. Swimming is such a drag because, I mean, you can't run or swim fast through water, and it makes you travel almost as slow as just if you were walking. And that's a major bummer. Now, I'm going to be pretty close to being out of wood, I think. So I'll probably have to do some wood harvesting off camera before we really get into the next major step of this mineshaft construction. Because I'm going to have a lot of wood running up the sides of that shaft, and the wood is basically going to separate where I can put potential circuits for switches for specific levels. Now the shaft is designed so I can run 8 different circuits. So let's we're gonna do a little bit of manipulation here. Get some sticks, because I think it's all sticks. Train tracks. We'll do one of those. And what do I need for powered, detector, powered? I think a switch is just, I just gotta lay 3 of them down, I think. Yeah, I think I just gotta lay 3 of them down. Is there anything else I'm going to need? No. Alright. So now to do this, I've got to start at the bottom. And we got 16 rails just to kind of test this out. And hopefully all goes well. Hopefully. Big old mine project. I'm going to try and cram it in as best as I can. Alright, here we are. So here's the bottom. This one goes all the way up. And so this is the next level. How are we doing that? Okay. And see, this is the tricky part. So I'm assuming that this rail has to be, yeah, it's got to be flush. It's got to be flush on both sides in order for it to work the way that I want it to, I think. So if we have a rail here and it does not work the way I want it to. Yep, you know what? I'm going to try and figure this out here on how I want this to actually wrap around this center pole so it works with my ultimate plans. And then we'll kick into the next episode. So again, it's been OutcastPS4 Plays Minecraft. Join me on the next episode. I'm thinking you're going to like what I got once I figure this out.